Hello there gorgeous gamers and welcome back to Pure Play TV, and we have our review for Submerged Hidden Depths. Is this an adventure worth taking, or will it leave you soggy and wet? Watch on and find out. Submerged Hidden Depths plays like Waterworld, the video game. With a reference that old, I may be betraying my age there, but such a comparison is very easy to make. A large open world where ruins lay scattered and decaying in a flooded, post-apocalyptic world. Travel between ruins conducted by boat, throw in Kevin Costner, and you can see why such a comparison was forefront in my mind as I played. The main difference between Submerged Hidden Depths and Waterworld is the fact that Submerged is actually good. Intricate and beautifully designed environments with plenty of things to collect, Submerged feels like a nice, slower paced cleanser to the abundance of open world games we've got at our disposal. With a huge focus on exploration, Submerged Hidden Depths has a more relaxed and chilled out vibe when compared to other games in the genre, feeling more along the lines of Journey rather than Horizon Zero Dawn or Forbidden West. Lacking any combat, or in fact any form of fail state that would result in death at all, Submerged Hidden Depths is a game that many will enjoy, while others bemoan how easy it is. The story revolves around a mysterious black mass that has taken over the landscape and turned all living creatures into strange, plant-like statues, while sparing the brother and sister duo that you control. Uncovering the mystery is the basis of the story, as you travel the world by foot and by boat, with the blanks in the story slowly revealed the more you explore. Initially, exploration is a little overwhelming, as there are so many items to collect and areas to uncover. Boat parts, relics, diary entries, new costumes, all of these are hidden throughout the world, waiting to be discovered. To some, this could be a huge turn-off, but the world is relatively simple to navigate, which means that you're never too far away from something else to do. As you discover ruins, you must first dock your boat before venturing forward on foot. Some ruins contain nothing more than a diary entry, which serves to slowly drip feed you the story, but others serve a larger purpose, with much more to unlock and discover. These larger ruins not only contain diary entries, but further collectibles in the shape of cosmetics and strange flowers that grow in hidden, hard-to-reach places. Hidden somewhere within these larger structures lies a large root, and it's your job to first find and then plant within it a strange seed. Doing so will then cleanse the black tendrils from the ruins and unlock that structure as a fast travel destination if you want to come back to it at a later time. This is the basis of the gameplay in Submerged Hidden Depths, with each area basically following the same pattern. Thankfully, each structure does feel uniquely designed, so exploration doesn't get old, but don't expect any overly taxing puzzles. The ruins, although well designed in terms of how they look, are very linear when it comes to making your way through them. Granted, there are a few dead ends or shortcuts that make mopping up any collectibles a little bit easier, but overall they have one single route from start to finish. Adding to that, one of the most frustrating aspects for me was when I was near the end of one of the larger ruins, but I missed a couple of collectibles on my way. Even with any newly opened shortcuts, having to retrace your steps from beginning to end can feel like a chore, especially as there's no sprint button to speak of. There's not really much use for any of the buttons at all. Controlling both characters is down to the analog stick, with all actions, other than picking up items, being contextual to the surroundings. If you want to jump, you have to look for the red painted platforms that indicate where a jump is possible. Then, you simply run into them and jump forward automatically. The same goes for swinging on ropes or climbing on ledges. Overall, this does make for a very stress-free game, but it also feels like it takes some of the challenge away. I wasn't worried when it came to exploring a ruin because I knew there were no enemies waiting in the shadows or any tricky jumps that might scupper a run, because every calculated movement was taken out of my hands. Although this does remove most, if not all of the stress of playing, it does at times feel a little bit cheap. Controlling the boats does offer a bit more in terms of variety, and it's surprisingly fun. Blasting over the waves and looking for boat parts is enjoyable, and in short bursts it serves as a nice way to break up the on-foot exploration. For some, Submerged Hidden Depths will be a short but joyous exploration of a strange and sunken world, while others will moan about the number of collectibles and the lack of challenge. Both are equal and valid points, but for me, Submerged Hidden Depths does just enough to mean that, overall, I did enjoy the time I played with it. With a story that's interesting enough to keep you playing until the end, and lush environments that are really fun to explore, Submerged Hidden Depths is a decent enough game if you're looking for something that isn't too difficult or taxing. And that is the end of this review. Thank you very much for watching, and as always, I hope you found this useful. If you did, do us a big favour and help us out by liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to turn on notifications so that you know when we've got new stuff. I've been Chris, you've been gorgeous, and I'll see you on the next one. Until then, cheers my dears.